There we go. Got it working. Finally. Will be a short one today. It'll be a short sort of recovery style type ride. Morning for those just joining. Welcome to the stream. Day 147. Change that. 147. There we go. It took a little while to get going this morning, but we are nearly there. Leave it on. Nearly there, nearly sorted. Get my shoes on, get the session started. So we are live on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. I hope to be able to see all the messages come through. We should have the messages appear on screen as well. There's my Rouvy. So it's going to be kind of a recovery type ride today. After the race yesterday, we're going to need a bit of a easier session. I hope you're all doing well. Monday morning, new week, new opportunities. Doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. Seems very dark in here this morning. Awfully dark. There we go, that's a little bit better. Right, so if we get the workout underway. We've got all the chat features going. Just listening to the sound of the volume and the music, sounds good to me. Morning, Lauren. Thank you for joining. 147. A short workout today. Something like that. recovery style type ride. One thing I need to do before we get going is we monitor the live on here. Have the chat. It doesn't let you do it on here. Never mind. Right, we've got a 40-minute ride ahead of us. If I go onto my other page. Let me know if it's loud enough. We want this on. There you are. Right, just a steady kind of recovery style type ride this morning. And the quote of the day is push yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. I can't work out for you though. Probably. Never know. Stranger things have happened. Nasty, don't say that, yeah. I don't know if the multi-chat window is working on the stream. Let's have a look. I don't know, doesn't look like it. So if you are commenting on TikTok, no, Twitch or YouTube, I don't think I can see your comments. Oh, I should be able to see them now. I've got an overlay on the screen. Right, just a short one, and 40 minutes. Not leaving me much time to get ready for work this morning. Do like to have a morning coffee while riding the bike. Great way to start the day, get the heart rate elevated. Morning, Ava. Baby's up and awake already. Well, it's 7 o'clock this morning, a little bit later than what we usually stream in the mornings. If you can, keep tapping along. Let's see if we can get to that first light goal this morning. It is very slow this morning. Morning, Ronnie. It takes a little while sometimes for TikTok to warm up, although I'm not sure if TikTok limit the streams on this new OBS system I'm using. That's nice. If you want to turn the screen sideways, there's a little square box on the bottom right hand corner of my sort of setup screen, and that allows it to go into landscape mode. Much clearer in landscape mode for those that are on TikTok. Happy you are. Here we go. Our goals on the bottom of the screen should be working now. We are connected. Haven't pressed connect. I can do that, I think. Short, keep falling down. That's what you're doing. Wee Hunter, good morning. For those just joining, we're on day 147 of live streaming. Had a big Rouvy race yesterday. Was 155 out of 890. I must admit, I felt like I was going to die. I generally thought I was going to pass out at the end of it. Definitely didn't fuel enough yesterday and drink enough fluids throughout the day. If you can, keep tapping along. Let's see if these lights are working now on the screen. It doesn't look like it. Not sure what's going on there. It's... Hey? If you can, share the live with somebody else who may need a bit of motivation to get moving this morning. We are all about motivation, mindset, self-discipline, and of course consistency. We've stayed consistent for the last 147 days. Showing up every single day, live streaming. Thank you for the share, appreciate that. It does help push the live out to other people who may find it useful. Get them going this morning. Morning, Alex. Not your Alex. You can keep tapping along. As soon as we get that first light goal, very quiet start to the stream. It probably didn't help going live, stopping the live, going live, stopping the live. We're not going to be on here for too long this morning, probably around about half hour, 40 minutes. Is that long? Morning Jordan, how you doing? Long time no see. What do you think of the new setup? Hopefully you can hear me alright and the volume's not too loud on the music. Haven't got my heart rate data on today. It's very good, music is always good. So you have had to go for a non-copyrighted playlist. Now we're streaming to TikTok and Twitch as well. They are a little bit more, what did I say? Ah, YouTube as well, yeah, that's the one. They're a little bit more stricter on the copyrighted music. Even if it is from Spotify. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how it works. We've got our comments coming through on Dickfinity now. If there's any comments come through on YouTube or Twitch, they should also show up on the screen. What are you looking at, Nosy? Morning, Amy. The only reason I thought of that was because when I done a test live stream, it kept coming up saying you can't show this to certain countries because of copyright music. But for those that are just joining, on the bottom of the screen where the earned coin goals is, there's a little square. If you press that, it puts it into landscape mode. For those that are on TikTok. This is a recovery ride after yesterday's hard race. Has anyone joined for that? Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I can see gifts coming through on this setup. So if I miss any, I do apologise. I think I can. I'm sure it comes up to say so and so gifted a rose or heart me or whatever. A lot of people dread Monday morning. It's a new week, new opportunity to work on your goals. Enjoy it, embrace it. Don't wish your lives away waiting for the weekend, which so many of us do. If you are in here, if it's your first time, make sure you drop us a follow. We do this every day. We are on day 147. Oh. There we go. They like to shoot it up now. We're trying to stay in zone 2 for this ride. Morning, Rianne. Morning. I can just about see your comment pop up on my screen. I'm doing okay. Took me ages to get to sleep last night. No idea why. So we do have the TikTok comments on the Rouvy screen as well. The reason we got that is because we're multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube as well. It means anybody watching on there can also see the comments coming in. Hopefully today I might get an email come through to say your bike has been delivered or processed. So there's an update, it'd be good. How are you this morning, Rianne? Looking forward to getting back to school run, I'm sure. And always remember, hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. Sometimes what's easy to do is also easy not to do though. Make sure you're always working on your goal, working on yourself. If you want to improve, you want to get better, you want to be known for something, you got to be consistent. There you go. Excited to get up for the day. Bright and early. I must admit, when my alarm went off at 5:30 this morning, I really didn't want to get up. The wife has just joined. Everybody stop talking about her. Quick, shh. I'll tell you what though, if you could send me a heart me or something like that, just so I can see if it works. 3 hours sleep, I don't know how you manage. Unreal. There we go, it does work, I can see it. It pops up on my screen, just under the chat. I don't know if it comes up on the chat on the finish it on the Rouvy screen overlay. But if any comments come through on YouTube or Twitch, they also appear on the screen somewhere. Right, we are 8 kilometres in, with 11.6 to go. And we are halfway to the first light goal. What is one thing you'd like to achieve by the end of the week? Or something you're working on? Let me know in the chat. I may be looking at doing an FTP test at the end of the week. We'll have a look, see what the training plan says. We are due to do or take the test. Oh, there we go. It does work. Got a Plumera. What is that? Flower? I've no idea. There we go. Yeah. Recharge coins. I think you get a discount if you actually go to the actual website rather than doing it through the app as well. Something worth bearing in mind if you do use a lot of coins on TikTok. Don't really know the best place to put that chat overlay. Maybe better the other side. There we go. Where? What's the play? Hang on, no. Olivia. I don't remember having it in there. Alright, so there we go. We've moved the chat feature. I don't know if it disappears after a certain amount of time. Yeah, you don't look great. That helps. Just having a look, see if we can change what is bro showing us. No, what can you see? Morning workout. Just trying to edit that feature that clears. There we go. Okay, that should work. So after 30 seconds, the chat feature should clear. If you want to put something in the chat, see if it appears on the Rouvy screen, and then in 35 seconds time it should clear that. At least that way the screen's not getting too cluttered. So it's all new, still trying to get to grips with the new setup. Lots of things to kind of get my head around. This week, I am going to ask ChatGPT for a week leading up to FTP retest for a training plan. Well, I am doing a training plan on Rouvy called the Punches Plan. So I may carry on with that. I don't know. I'll have a chat with my friend later on. I love ChatGPT. It's fucking great. A very quiet stream on TikTok this morning. I'm wondering whether TikTok limit the stream a little bit more when it's not run through their TikTok live studio. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, do drop a comment, let us know if it's working all right. Yeah, 13 kilometres in, 7 left to go. Just a nice steady one, steady start to the day. Although, time is ticking. Get ready for work pretty much straight away after this. Quick shower, dressed, and then out the door. Driving up to the office this morning for a catch up with some colleagues. Plan for the week ahead. And then probably go for a coffee. Legs feel surprisingly okay after yesterday's effort. Morning, Ash Coates, Alzo. A few people joining on TikTok now. And we are well over the first light goal. On the way to the second. And the quote of the day is push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. You might get somebody to motivate you, inspire you, but ultimately it's down to you to wake up every day and do the things you say you're going to do. Motivation is fleeting. It's a little bit like a spark plug on a car. It's great to get it going. You need something a little bit more to keep it going. If you're not following along already, make sure you are hitting that follow button, subscribe button. You'll want your daily dose of motivation and inspiration. King Jaden's in the house. Morning, King Jaden. Hopefully all the volume levels are okay. I've been playing around with the stream setup last night. Playing with the volume, playing with the mic, playing with the music. Hopefully we're all good. And music makes me lose control. Oh, we are creeping up and over in zone 2. Let's knock it back a little bit. There we go. I'll get showered after this. Hopefully try not to flood the kitchen. I was in the bath last night and it went just above the overflow. The wife started shouting down, "What's going on up there?" Bloody water coming through the ceiling. Yeah, that wasn't that was a short-lived bath. There we go, 4,500 likes. Let's go, let's see if we get to that next like goal. Tapping is clapping, as they say. I do have the comments on screen, so if you've got any questions about the setup, about self-discipline, how to stay consistent, anything along the lines of personal growth, do stick it in the chat. We've got 6 people in the stream this morning. Rocking. Don't know how many people we had on yesterday. Thing with this OBS setup, you can't see the analytics and how many people are in the stream on the screen. I'm sure there is an overlay that you can get for it. We've already got too much on the screen as it is. Morning, supporter Alex, or Alice. Thank you for the follow. There's number 1 out of 10 this morning. Can we get any more? We've only got 4 kilometres of the ride left. This is a recovery ride this morning. Staying in zone 2 for power. Heart rate will be there as well. 134 for heart rate according to the watch. I don't tend to rely on the watch too much. We tend to use the heart rate strap. We haven't got it on this morning, as it is a nice easy ride. There we go, 6,000 likes. Coming right up. If it is your first time in the stream, do let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're from as well. We've got Wales, we've got all different places, all over. So for me, about an hour from London. Probably the easiest way to describe it. Today it'll probably be about 2.5 hours from London. Always takes longer than it says. There we go, nearly at that next light goal. Keep tapping. Let's go. Watch it cross the line. We've only got 2.8 kilometres left of the ride. Only a very short route this morning. At 20 point something kilometres. Just a word of warning for those that are streaming on TikTok. Don't stream poker sessions. You get banned. I was playing poker on Friday night and I thought, you know what? I'm at the computer, might as well stream, have a chat, and ended up with a TikTok live ban, which I did appeal and I overturned it. Good morning, Gunner22. How's things? What do you think of the new setup? Seems to be a lot quieter on the stream with this setup. Maybe it's where it's been streaming into different categories the last few days, and TikTok maybe a little bit confused. It is what it is. Like anything in life, I always say, you get ups and downs, highs and lows, but you've got to keep going. No point giving up the first sign of defeat. That's what separates those that achieve their goals and those that don't. Those that give up the first sign of defeat, or the first hurdle, their first failure, is why they don't reach their goals. Whereas others, they fail, they dust themselves off, get back up, and they try again. And that's what separates people from those that achieve their goals and maybe those that don't. 5.6 on the likes. We got some comment coming from Twitch. Cheap viewers on streambo.com. I don't know about that. You should be able to see it on the stream actually, but it doesn't look like it's showed up. Oh well, I can see it. As I say, we are streaming now on 3 platforms: TikTok, YouTube, and also Twitch. May look at doing Facebook and Instagram as well, but at the moment we'll stick with the 3. And we'll see how we get on. There will be times where I will just be streaming on TikTok, because I don't think it lets you do like co-hosts and flares and all the other stuff that you can do on TikTok Live Studio. It's literally just streaming into the platform. So I don't know, we'll see how we get on doing the multi-stream. We've got to give it a fair amount of time to see if it's worth pursuing and keeping it up. Just think it opens up the space for more people to view the content. And also with the live streams on TikTok, once you've done it, they're done. Whereas the other 2 platforms, you can save the video for people to watch the whole thing back. Not that I don't expect people to sit and watch 45 minutes to an hour, maybe longer, of the entire stream. Right, 250 meters to go. There we go, little sprint finish. Well, a bit of a push at the end. So that's done for the morning. Another workout done. Day 147 complete. Well, very good ride. Good route. There we go, nice and low stats today. Mostly zone 1, a little bit of zone 2. But it was a recovery ride, so all is good. Thank you, Rianne. Appreciate the support, as always. Enjoy school run this morning. I'm going to go get ready and get myself off to work now. probably try and leave for about 8 o'clock. So I've got 20 minutes to get showered, make another coffee, dress, out the door. Probably be just after 8. I'll double check the traffic, but should be good. A very quiet stream this morning. I suppose it is Monday morning. We'll let you off. There we go, and we just hit the light goal. The second one of the morning. Just as we are finishing up and wrapping up. But hopefully you all enjoyed the stream, those that are watching. And if you're watching the stream after or later on when we're not live, do drop a comment and let me know what you enjoyed, maybe what you didn't enjoy, what we could change, what we can improve. Constructive criticism is always good. But on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a fantastic week, and I will see you all again tomorrow, hopefully.